Hello folks and welcome back to another Wise Game video. Today we're playing Legion's World of Warcraft patch 7.2 and I just want to show you guys a real fast way to get the currency called, let's see here, let's go to currency, called Ancient Mana. Ancient Mana is used considerably when you're doing like the dailies out in Suramar or whatnot, especially if you're going for the flying in the game, which is you need this achievement right here called let's see, is it under I always get these mixed up. Well, actually, I'm working on this one right here, which is the Good Samaritan, and these also help build up the rep that you need too. So if you give those rep to the people, to the right people inside the inside Meridel there, you should be good to go. So let's start heading there now, and I'll show you where to go. Once you get the flight paths and all that, at least one of the flight paths in Shards, the main one is called Meridel. So we're just gonna fly there. Okay, so here we are at Meridel, Shards, and inside this little cave here is one of the main places here. So let's see here. Just go up this way. Go into this little cave. And eventually, after a while, what's going to happen is once you start exploring and doing more dailies and quests in this area, it's going to open up these portals. And these portals are a great way to get around this place until you actually get flying. Then you could fly anywhere, but until then, that's what I'm working on right now, and I'm really getting close to getting my flying. Is once you get the portal for this place right here, I think this is it, Portal of Ruins of Elithith, Onuthith, or whatever. Okay, just click on that, and that is not the right one. So let's go back. Okay, and once you come here, let's find the right portal. Once you open up this portal, then you could just use this portal to go there. If not, let's open up the map. You would have to go to this area right here called Suramar City. That's where you would have to go. And there's a lot of mobs here. A lot of mobs. Elites, tons and tons of mobs. So, but I do have the portal. I actually have all of them now, and I think it's this one right here. Nope, that's not it. This is it. Lunarstar Estate, or something like that it's called. So just click on that. And here we are on the outskirts of, should be Sharamar City. Yeah, see? Here we are right here. Now, let's just go over a few things, because once we get moving into the city, things can get a little freaky. Now, once you start doing some quests and dailies here, you're going to get this disguise. And the best thing to do is to use this disguise. It makes it where you're friendly or contested with the mobs here, so they don't spot you as an enemy. But there is certain things that you have to watch out for once you use this that could take it off. And one of them is signified by a little symbol next to that NPC or that mob. And what they do is that they'll say something like, "Oh, I sense presence nearby," or something like that, and then a big circle gets casted on the ground, and you'll actually have to move out of that circle really fast in the amount of time, and it will make it where that masquerade will not break. So I was wondering why mine kept coming off, and that's the reason why. Thanks to Recap for that information. But even knowing that, it's still very tricky. So let me put on the masquerade. And you can see now that my guy does not look like a human anymore. Some sort of an elf. Alright, so once you do that, now the main thing here, your best friend is going to be your mini-map. I don't know if you have to set it to this. Find herbs. I don't think so, because it's not really a herb. but I think it automatically tracks it after a while. You will see little marks on the mini map. They're usually blue. That tells you that that's a mana shard, which is what we're collecting. And there's one right there, ancient mana shard. All right, so now if we come up here, I've watched a couple of videos myself and did some research about collecting these, how to get these, how to get a lot of these. Now, normally you would only get about 10 to 20, say, from like regular, just by farming them out anywhere in Suramar, out in this whole area. They're all over the place, but they only give you about 10 or 20. Using this technique in Suramar City, you should be able to get like 100, 130 at a whack, which really accumulates them. And another thing too is, if you'll go back to your currency screen and mouse over Ancient Mana, it's gonna show you the cap, and the cap started off for me at 1200. I don't know if it's different for other people, but for me, it started off at 1200. I think 1200 is the base cap that we all start off at. But there is there's certain mobs and stuff out here, or bosses that you fight, and they're going to drop like these items, and you just click on the item, and it makes your cap grow. So that's why right now I'm at 1700, and I think that caps off at 2000. But I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me on that. If anybody knows, just comment below. But right now I'm at 1700, so I went up from 1200 to 1700 of these that I could hold at any given time. So again, we're going to try to make our way up to that blue mark. Here's another one right here too. And they'll be like in vases, books. They could be in anything really. And at first, I thought that they did away with these. Let's see how many this one gives us. All right, see, I got my thing down here. Let's see. All right, that gave us 47. That gave us 47 of them. Now, let's go back to this one. Now, like I said, the information I looked for, they claim that they took these out of Suramar City. The, getting... 100, 120 of them, 150 of them from vases, books, and stuff. But no, they are back. My friend Recap showed me last night. He's got a double flying mount. He's got the flying, and he took me around here. In 10 to 15 minutes, I capped 1,700 of these shards. So these things still do exist, but at times you might think that they don't because somebody just picked them before you came out here, and they haven't spawned yet. They haven't respawned yet. So let's go up to this one now. And there should be something here now that's got more of them. And once you get your flying and you need to come out here and get these, it's really fast. Okay, where is this thing? Looks like it's up in here. I think it helps to zoom in for this. You know what? He could be a boss that drops the item. Let's fight him and see. Let's see. Maybe that's what the blue mark is for here too. Maybe the blue mark shows them up also. I wasn't really paying attention, because when Recap was showing me how to do this, he was looking for them. And somebody else is whacking this guy too, so hopefully I get the loot. Whoop. All right, there we go. Yep, there's one right there. There's one right there. So now, this worked out perfect. Now, if we open up our bags and find the item, let's see here. Here it is. gained 75 ancient mana. Maybe that's just mana then. Maybe that didn't make it grow. Let's see. No, I'm still at 1700. Okay, so that wasn't the item to grow my max. That just gave me 75 mana shards though, which is still really good. I don't know why there's still a blue eye. Oh, it's because he's back. All right. So basically, you just walk around this area or mount. Use that charade. See, mine came off. I guess. It's because I fought him. So you got to put it back on each time you come out of a battle. And you can leave your pets out and stuff with this. They get disguised also. If you play a warlock or a hunter or a mage. Oops, see, there's one of the rings. See the little mark above this person's head, that little blue mark right there? That shows you that that's one of those NPCs that can sense you. So as long as the blue marks, the big ring doesn't show up on the ground, you're good. He has another one too, so I try to avoid them. Alright, there's another blue mark right down there. See it right here on the mini-map? Oh, I don't have my cursor on, do I? Alright, now those people showed red. Some people are always enemies, even if you wear this. So unless you don't need them for a daily, just try to avoid them. Okay, so here's one right here. I'd like to get a big one because you guys are watching this. I think that one was only 30 something. But I was getting constant 120s and stuff. Yeah, 36, which is still really good because outside of this city, outside of this area right here, they're only going to give you 10 or 20 at the most. So you can really rack these up. Let me see if there's a better area maybe we could go to. Okay, whew. Pulled like half this camp. So this is normally what you would do, but this place is just a wicked pain. Like if you don't have, we're gonna put that masquerade back on. See, now they go kind of like neutral. And we just got to really watch out for those dots next to those certain NPCs. But I went deeper into the city this time. Hopefully we'll find some good places. Or at least one more good vase or something that's going to have more than just a couple of them in there. But you can see that already we are getting a lot more than you normally would. Okay, there, if we look at the mini-map now, I should have my cursor on. There's a blue dot right there, so that should be another ancient mana. Let's go see. As long as nobody tracks me, we should be good. So let's see here. Oh, there's a guy right there. So he's got the little blue above his head. Let him make his pass. And it should be somebody else is. Oh, they saw me. This place is a pain in the ass, man. Okay, I spotted it. It's right up here, see? See how my icon now is turning into a hand? We just gotta wait for this guy that can sense me. And I just gotta get over there. But I don't know where the other guy is because there was 2 circles. So there's another guy here too. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. 125. So that one gave us 125 ancient mana. And that's basically it, guys. You know, you just tool around this place. Make sure you put on that costume. Watch out for these guys that could detect you by the little blue circle above their head. Okay, so the amount of time that I've been shooting this, we got 786 now, and I started off at 400. So what? 5-10 minute video. We ended up accumulating about almost another 400 more. So it does not take long. You just have to comb this place. This place is a bitch, but as long as you keep that disguise on, And like I said, you notice the guys that could track you. Whoop. One just found me right there. Until then, folks, thanks for watching Wise Gamer. Feel free to comment below, sub up, and you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.